How many of you guys have been catfished? I would say that I've been catfished a billion different times, and it's crazy how many people are still out there doing it. There have been so many people who have messaged me asking me if I'm in Texas or Georgia or Florida or California or New York because someone else has been using my pictures, and it's crazy. Why use someone else's pictures when you can use your own and people will like you for who you are? And if they don't like you for who you are, then who gives a crap? Like, honestly, I will say that in the past, I have created fake profiles to make sure that my boyfriends were not cheating on me. And I found out that they were because they were sending dick pics and tons of crazy things to complete stranger. And the funny thing is, I didn't even try that hard with the profile. I literally put a few pictures up and put a few statuses, and they were willing to send dick pics and send pictures. And the funny thing was, they said they didn't have a boyfriend, which is great. It makes me feel amazing. Honestly, I've gotten to the point in my life where I don't do stuff like that anymore. If someone's going to cheat on me, they're going to cheat on me, and I'll find out another way, hopefully. But yeah, there have been so many people out there using other people's pictures to, I don't know, like, I guess the point of catfishing is just they are lonely and they feel like people wouldn't talk to them if they use their real pictures, so they're using someone else's pictures to get attention, which I guess makes sense if you just want to talk, but I feel like if you start talking to someone and emotions start to get involved, you are now stuck. I was actually planning on doing this video a lot sooner, but then it kind of got lost in all my other videos that I've been trying to get done lately. And then another YouTuber, Bratney, actually posted a video about her catfishing experiences, and I thought it would be a perfect time for me to do one as well. When I was younger, I actually was talking to this one guy on Facebook for a really long time, and he never really added new pictures, and we talked pretty much every single day, but he never wanted to hang out. He'd always make excuses for why he was busy. There's actually one time he actually asked me to meet him somewhere, and I drove all the way out there and he never showed up. Then he kind of just pushed me to the side, was really rude, told me that I was clingy, and I felt like I was perfectly normal. I wasn't being any more clingy than I normally was, and guys never seemed to have a problem with it in the past. So I started to think that maybe he was catfishing me, and the funny thing is, he turned out to be catfishing because my friend Philip, who was actually talking to him as well, actually got this guy to admit that he was using someone else's pictures, and then the guy sent him his real picture. He was using somebody in their 20s pictures when he was more on the verge of hitting 50, and he sent the picture to Philip and was just like, "Hey, would you still like to meet me? I know I've been lying about my pictures, but everything else I've been saying is the truth." And in that situation, of course, Philip didn't talk to him anymore. And I feel like once you've created a relationship based upon nothing but lies, you can't expect anything else other than that. I feel like there have been several people, and I still might be friends with several fake profiles on Facebook and other social medias. Honestly, it's gotten to the point where to prove people aren't catfishing me, I try to FaceTime them, and the nice thing is Snapchat now exists and it's harder for people to catfish you. So thankfully, social media is getting smarter. That's another reason why I chose Tinder over Grindr, was because Tinder required you to load pictures from your Facebook, and that made it easier to tell whether or not someone was using someone else's pictures. I feel like a lot of you guys probably have a lot more interesting stories than I do with the whole catfishing thing, just because I usually don't talk to a lot of people out there. When it comes to dating, I'm a little bit more of a hermit, a little bit more stay inside and not really talk to a lot of people. So if you guys have some interesting stories, I would love to hear them. Leave them in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, share it with some of your friends. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.